stepping outside for a swim. It's one of the best feelings. It's relaxing to the mind and the body. It's also one of the best ways to escape the heat during the summertime. A clean pool is pleasing to the eye, and it also makes a bold statement to your guests. It shows that you're taking good care of your property. Our pool water maintenance is really easy. Test it, treat it, clean it. That's all. And I'm going to show you just how simple this actually is. The key word is balance. It's all about getting the right balances and in the right steps. The three main things that you need to worry about are alkalinity, pH, and chlorine. In that particular order. Hang on. Trust me, this was also confusing to me at some point. But it's very simple once you wrap your head around what these words actually mean, at what levels they need to be, and most importantly, why they follow the specific order. Now I'm gonna get a water sample tested, but before we do that, let's cover a few basics so we can understand the test with a bit more clarity. Now builders have an in-store web-based pool analysis service. Just get a sterile water sample bottle, fill it up with your pool water, and take it into the store within an hour for an accurate test results. On your first visit, information such as your pool type, pool size, and whether it's a salt or chlorine pool, etc. This information will be captured before your test is run. You'll get the results immediately, and then they'll give you a brief breakdown of what the current state of your pool water is and suggest the suitable treatment. Now I need to get alkaline, pool acid, chlorine, metal stop, and a stabilizer. We'll cover the stabilizer part in the end and why it's also important. Alkalinity is a measurement of the dissolved alkaline substances in water. It's measured by parts per million. Low alkalinity is below 80. High alkalinity is above 120. The side effects of high and low alkalinity include corrosion and staining of pool surfaces and equipment, water turning a shade of green, burning or itching of the eyes and skin, to name a few. So, you want your pool alkalinity to be between 80 and 120 ppm. pH refers to the degree of activity of an acid in the water. It's the most important chemical factor to be maintained in swimming pools. And when you measure pH, you're basically looking at how acidic or alkaline the water is. The scale goes from 1, which is very acidic, to 14, which is very alkaline, with 7 being the neutral. So ideally, you want your pH to be between 7.2 to 7.6. Chlorine is simply a sanitizer. It works by breaking down the toxic stuff in the water. Its primary role in a pool is to disinfect the water by attacking organic and inorganic compounds that it comes into contact with. Without chlorine, your swimming pool would be a breeding ground for microscopic contaminants such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, and algae, making your water unhealthy for humans. Now, when it comes to adding chlorine, there's no actual formula here. For a pool this size, about half a cup every second day or so is more than enough. Now, you will find that your pool will need more chlorine on hot summer days or days when there's been a lot of swimming. Talking about the rays of the sun, a stabilized floater actually helps to slow down the rate at which the chlorine evaporates. However, too much of the stabilizer will give your water a chlorine block, which basically means that it stops working. And to remedy that, simply top up your pool with some fresh water. The last part is cleaning, which is probably the easiest, from taking the leaves out with a net to a normal backwash. These sparkle blocks also help to remove tiny particles of dirt, and it gives your pool that sparkle that we all want. That's all there really is to it. The builder's in-store water testing is not just a test, but the consultants can help and guide you on the remedies to get your pool looking good and ensuring that the water is healthy. It's really simple. Now, Builders stocks all chemicals and pool cleaning accessories both in-store or online at builders.co.za. And for more videos like this, check out the blog on the website. Get to Builders, get it done.